We're here in New York, New York. Get those fingers warmed up, folks. I'm Jim Houston with Craig Simpson. We've got a heck of a battle for you tonight between the New York Rangers and the Minnesota Wild. These guys can't get away from what makes them successful, and that's getting a solid effort from the first line through the fourth.
While they're up against a disciplined opponent that plays hard and stays out of the box. They don't give up a whole lot, so you can't fall behind against these guys.
We're just about ready to drop the puck, so now let's get down to center ice. And the faceoff is won by Walls. And possession is taken by the Rangers. He had his pocket picked. It's passed ahead to Ralston. Not a problem for Kevin Weeks. To Kasparaitis. To Jaromir Jagr. Over center. It's a one-on-one battle. Rolison made the save. Along the boards. Into the slot. We're scoreless in the first. Minnesota will start the breakout. Here comes Marion Gaborik. Weeks gets the blocker on it. To Jaromir Jagr, a two-time MVP, as voted on by the players. Rifles it from the slot. He scores! And there's the game's first goal.
Jagr is a finesse player that can also beat you with his side. He's incredibly tough to knock off the puck, which allows him to get to those areas of the ice where he can produce quality scoring chances.
To Marty Rushinsky.
Assisted by number 3, Tom Posey.
Oop, post! The shots are 2-1 for New York. Here's Martin Rushinsky. He hasn't registered it. Oh, shot! Out comes McCulloch. With a slap shot. Here's Marshall. Midway through the first, and it's 1-0 for New York. The shots are 2-1 for New York. Murray at center. They bring it over the line. Shoots the puck.
You don't want to go down two this early. What a save.
Right in front. From behind the net. To Park. Now he carries it to center. He gains the blue line on the attack. Slaps it. Weeks turned him away. He passes the puck to Straka. And he takes it to center. Now he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. Into the corner he goes. In front. Shoots from the slot. Here's Wes Walls, who went over to Europe to play, but expansion brought him back to the NHL. Into the slot. Rolison made an awesome save. Oop, post. Into the corner. Cuts in front. Rolison makes the great glove save. The shooter tried to fake him with a deke, but he wouldn't bite.
It's like he read his mind.
They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Wild. They'll gather in the puck and start out. And it's into the attacking zone. Front of the net. Weeks denies him. Here's Ville Nieminen looking for his first shot on net. It's one up. He scores, and it's 2-0.
That's how you use the numbers to your advantage. The defense was outmanned, and they paid for it on that play.
New York Rangers goal, scored by
Shots are 7-3 for New York. Into the slot.
Assisted by number 29,
Up to Ward.
Boris Mironov.
Now over to McCarthy. In front. Shoots the puck from the slot. Goes behind his net. It's late in the first, and it's 2-0 for New York. The shots are 7-3 for New York. Slap shot. Pretty nice glove save by Kevin Weeks to Lundmark. And he brings it over the line. Shot from beside the net. New York Rangers take possession.
1 minute left in the first period.
Right in front. Rolison with a tremendous save. To Walls, and he'll move the puck into the neutral zone. Here comes Walls. There goes the horn as the period comes to an end. 2-0 the score as we head to the break. New York pulled ahead with a late tally at the end of the first.
You're always looking to finish the first period strong because it builds that confidence going into the middle frame.
A one-on-one battle. Now he's just cleared the puck. Gaborik grabbed it to West Walls, and he's stopped by Kevin Weeks. Here's Jan Halavich. Snaps the shot. He scores for a big advantage early in the second period.
It's so tough for defenders to contain this guy. He has such great wheels, and he's able to get into scoring areas before opponents can get to him.
By number 37.
The shots are 10-4 for New York. From behind the net, here's Martin Rushinsky, who's still looking for his first shot on goal. It's 2-on-1, saved by Rolison, circling the net. Into the post. It's 3-0 here early in the second for New York. Shot the puck on the left. Puck grabbed by Murray. Grushinsky shoots it quickly, and he whistled it wide of the net. Right in. He scores to make it 4-0.
A true goal scorer is a player who can finish off plays, and that's why this guy's considered a sniper.
The faceoff goes to the Rangers.
By number 26.
The shots are 12-6 for New York.
By number 25.
From behind the net. As we approach the midway mark of the second period, it's 4-0 for New York. Out comes Darius Kasparaitis. Here comes Halavich. Backhander! Shots at 13-6 for New York. They move the puck into the neutral zone. It's moved into the attacking zone. Cuts in front! Shoots the puck! Passed ahead to Straka at center. A one-on-one battle. Rips one! Mitchell takes control of the puck. To Ralston. To Jaromir Jagr, whose legs are so strong he's almost impossible to knock off the puck. He's only got one to beat. Into the slot. Great save by Weeks. To Niemanen. Shots are 14-8 for New York. Jacques Lemaire's defensive coaching style has worked wonders on this Minnesota Wild team.
Well, Jim, in 2003, Lemaire led the Wild to the conference finals and was awarded his second career Jack Adams Trophy for top coaching honor.
Cannonading shot. Lundmark. He passes it to McCarthy. And he carries the puck into the attacking zone. In front. Goes to the backhand. Ward. New York has the puck and Walker. He scores! That makes it 5-0. About to drop the puck. Bouchard wins the faceoff. Here he comes on the attack.
Assisted by number 21.
New York up by 5 goals here late in the second period. To Marty Rachinsky over center. They bring it in on the attack. Front of the net. Fires it from in front. Into the corner he goes. Right in front. And another stop. New York applying tremendous pressure here. Back the other way they come. Under 2 minutes to go in the second period. From behind the net. Passed ahead to Rachinsky. He steals the puck. The Wild take possession. Quick shot. That does it for the second. The score is 5-0 as we head to the break. New York has a very comfortable lead and the third period gets underway. The puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Straka. Goes behind his net. To Jaromir Jagr, a two-time MVP as voted on by the players. Into the slot. Cuts in front. Phenomenal save by Fernandez. 2-0. In front. Brilliant save by Weeks. To Kasperitis. Now it's passed ahead to Witamy. It's 2-on. He scores! That's his second goal of the game.
He knew they had the advantage on that play. Anytime you get an odd man rush, you expect to get a good scoring chance. He did, and he made the most of it.
37, Jan Lavic, assisted
In
by
behind,
number 6,
passed ahead to Lakatur. At center.
and by number
He'll go
3,
at him one-on-one. Quick shot from the slot. Michalek. He moves the puck into the neutral zone. Here they come over the blue line. From behind the net. Passed ahead to Ruchinski. Now he takes it to center. Murray, just one man to beat. Circles the net. Cuts in front. Fernandez made the tremendous save. Another shot hit the man in front of the net. Quick up to Dupuis. Now he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. Weeks with a huge save. Behind the net. Murray. New York will start the breakout. They're into the attacking end of the ice. Denied by Fernandez. He passes it to Bouchard. Now over to Park. 2-on-0. Hard shot from the slot. Kasperitis. He passes it to Lakatur. And he gains the blue line. He scores! Top shelf.
I'd love to see him in a skills competition. I think he has one of the hardest shots in the league.
Nice goal to Malik.
by number 39, Dan
The shots are now 23-12 for New York. Pass up to Bela. Now out he starts. He passes it to Niemanen. Hard shot from deep in the slot. Into the corner he goes. Scores! Top shelf!
A playmaker is a guy who can step up and make the sweet dish or a big goal. And I definitely think this guy fits into that category.
Straka won the faceoff.
92, Michael Nylander, assisted
Shots
by
on
number
goal are now
24,
25-12 for New York.
And by number 20, Joseph Ballet.
Passed over to Pody. Out comes Straka, gathering speed. It's 2-on-1. Door slammed shut by Fernandez. In front. With a one-timer. Just wide of the net. Yager. New York has a relentless attack going here. Behind the net. They carry it into the zone. Quick shot. Weeks turned the shot away to Gaborik. Now it's passed to Walls. Down to the final 2 minutes of the third period. Quick up to Yager. Here comes Lavic. Circles the net. That's
1 minute left in the
Mitchell.
third period.
To Walls, and he's over the line, in on the attack. Shoots the puck. Walls. A wraparound. Saved by Weeks. To Walls. Less than a minute to go in this third period. To Bela. Now he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. Along the boards. In front. Another stop. Kuba. He moves it to center. Over to Gaborik. Now he's into the attacking zone. Shot the puck from the slot. To Kuba. Another quick shot. It's found by Malik. He passes it to Mironov. Into the last 10 seconds of the third. To Malik. That's it. The Rangers won this game. The final score